Hi folks, welcome back to some more Dune, and we're going to somewhat continue from what we were doing before. I'm not streaming it this time, I'm just playing it off camera. So as I said, I'm going to continue somewhat from where we left off. So I found out that I've actually got this interesting nice little build set here, which I kind of like. It's sort of like, it says it's granite. Well, it requires granite, but it looks more like metal to me. Must be like a special set of metal, granite, I don't know. So basically what I'm going to be doing, as you can see, this is going to be the main bit here. This down here is the garage. I thought I put the wall back in here, hold on. Alright, it's covered. So can I actually just get rid of this ramp for a sec so I can... Oh, it's a half wall, interesting. Put that there. Put the ramp back here. So you can see I've already done this, but this is the garage. I'm slowly working on a Mark 6, but I think it's a 5. Maybe 6, hold on. What's the highest mark I can do on this? It might be 5. Yeah, Mark 5 buggy. So I'm slowly getting the resources for a Mark 5 buggy. And then this one, I'm probably just going to take it apart for parts. Once I've built this one, I'm going to take the cutlery off of that and put onto that one because that's a Mark 5 cutter. But that's still a while away. So we'll head back up. I just realised I'm using stairs for that. I want to use the ramp instead. The ramp looks nicer. So this is going to be the main floor. So what I mean by that is basically everything in this floor is going to get took down to here, and then this ceiling / floor for the next one up is going to get took away. So I'm basically going to move everything down here, and then that will give me 2 floors cleaner. So yeah, let's start moving things. First thing I want to move is my console. Keep that next to the door. So all the blood and water machines I'm going to put up in the corner. Like that. It's just an explosion. It'll take me a little bit getting used to the new layout, but meh, hey ho. I think I only really need 3 of these. I think I've only got 3 anyway, so we shall move. Yeah. So they're all in the corner. Then we'll get the... Can I move blueprints? Let's find out. I can't. Okay, that's fine. I'll just get rid of them. So we're going to move our death styles. To be honest, I might actually just take the other one down. probably had body parts in it. I'll quickly take these up to the storage for now. Obviously this bit's going to get reworked as well. That space thing will be coming down here as well. I'll move this up here as well. There will be a lot of back and forth as I move everything about. Right, so yeah, let's move this. I'm just going to get rid of this. So I'm going to move like all my fabrications and stuff can go over here, and I need to turn this off because it's just based on power. I'll move this. That contains the bodies for my stout. That can go there. My repair kit and workshop, I want to be next to the entranceway. And the fabricator can go over here next to this one. Cool. Right, fabricator. Keep them all sideways because you can access them sideways and they're more compact. That's the survival one. I might actually put the survival one next to that. Right, the big ones. Pretty much where they were now. I just make sure this one at the end, I just realised these are all turned on. It's been wasting power. So I want to move this one. here. Can I squeeze all these in before we hit the ramps? I don't really want to move that again. We'll see. I might be able to. If I can, it doesn't matter. We can just move them. So the fourth one is going to need to come out. What we still got in here is just the last thing. Yeah, we can get into this then. That can go there. So now that everything's gone, this whole floor can come away. That top wall, well, I'm going to be moving both walls actually, so I'm going to change them to the new one. But the top wall, that's just going to be a straight wall. The bottom one's going to be the window. So if we go to replace walls, there must be something going on here. I don't know why it won't let me replace that one. Maybe it's because it's too near the wall or something. Right, existing it with that one as well. Oh, do you know what it is? It's the lights, I think. What I'll do is I'll just take this whole section out. Hopefully it doesn't break the... I think I like that. I probably should have done the walls before I brought everything down. Oh well. That looks kind of nice actually. So if we'll go outside, yeah, that's going to look way nicer. I really like that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, we've got a minute. We should be able to get this side. Oh, I'm full. I shouldn't be full because it should be. Shouldn't it not be going into the. Wait, that's the wrong one. Why is it? I can't be collecting this stone. Why am I picking up the stone? We'll just get this in because there's a sandstorm coming. Might as well reseal the place.
Sector weather alert.
To be honest though, I did expand out a bit more on that, more to that other side that I'm facing, so I might actually push this wall out. I'll wait for the sandstorm to go past because it's going to hit. There we go. I'll wait for the sandstorm to go past, then I might actually push this out this side, so I've actually got more space on this side. I might as well. So it means we'll have more hangar space for the helicopters and more garage space for the vehicles. I'll probably go down. Actually, well, it's the sandstorm, I can't really see anyway. What we'll do is we'll go down to the garage. Yeah, because I've got all this space out here. Let's see how far out. Yeah, you can see I've got all the way out to here. So do we build all the way out to here? So it'll basically be something like this. I can just like take this entire section. It's not a bad idea, actually. And sufficient stability. I probably need to put down a foundation or something here. Look, it doesn't even need to be encased. This could be like a little encampment type deal here, which would be cool. I'll put it right into the cave rock face here. And then we come along this way. Because you know you've got the big ship here. A lot of compounds have like the actual building itself, and then they've got like a little outside bit. So this could be my little outside bit. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put a couple of, because I think, is it, hold on. It's this thing here, isn't it? I'm assuming that will be 2x2. It looks a bit small for that. Main wide door. We could try. We'll try it. Insufficient stability again there. So I think it can only go out so far until you need the foundations. I don't want a gap here. How about if I change some of these to foundations? You're not going to see that anyway, yeah. That should give us the stability again. I just want this whole section out of the way. There we go, perfect. No, that's not lined up. There. That looks cool actually. I really like that. So I've got a little compound. That looks pretty awesome. Can I get that in there? That in there. Just so it's completely out. And then I use I know it's not a roof bit. And we'll just do, this could even be foundations actually. don't actually know if the buggy's going to get through that. Yeah, that's pretty small. Oh, the actual ramp's outside of the claim. Well, I suppose what we could do... Get rid of these two and put the ramp here. Is there a better, more abrupt ramp? I do like the layout, but that's going to be try to think what we're going to do with this, but there's no any bigger. That's pretty much the same, isn't it? Yeah, that's so annoying that it's literally just beyond the border. Or, hear me out, demolish this. We've got all this space anyway, so just this. And then put the fence here instead. So I think that's what I've done with the old base because of the restrictions on that one. See, now I've got... No, keep hitting the wrong one. That one. A ramp there. Probably not needed, to be honest, because of the angle. Right, so if I put this back in, overweight. So I think it's going to be too small, but I do like it. To be honest, the thing at the top squeezes through anyway. I'm not even going to get through there. It's too big. Even with the squeezing this. Nah, it's not going to reach. Right. So that's just going to be a wall there then. I could put it there, but it would not look. I mean, It would stop me people from getting in and out, but yeah. What is a world meeting a ship? Nah, I think we'll just yeah, I think there was a ship over there. And it's gone munchy munchy. So we'll just stick a wall here. Stick it there and there. We can get through there, yeah? No, I don't think we can. Gonna need to just... Yeah. So I'm gonna need a big shield here. So we need bay door. Can I look at this stuff? Window 2. But this is the stuff that we've been using. But where's the special? Is that ladders? I don't know you get ladders. Utilities, we want a shield. Yeah, it's about that. Yeah. I think if you go to the... I think you need to go up to the side of it. You can turn it on. I'm trying to get into it so I can change the priority on it. Never mind. Let's get back to this one. Just I don't know why there's no floor. Oh, it's called. Oh, that's called a floor. So it is a floor. All right. So I've been putting floors down. Fair enough. It's classed as a roof, but it says it's a wall. A roof. Okay. Right. Let's get all this. Oh, I'm out of granite. I think there was some granite up here. Granite is not the least of my worries. I can go and get loads more. We are massively expanding the base, that's probably why. I think there's granite here. Only 6 though, not much. I think we're going to need to go on a granite search to replace the rest of this. So yeah, let's go. That's going to be a lot of granite, but I think just not even that. We don't even need that much. This thing can mine a lot. Granite's like the most used. But we're going up there. I think even just one lap around this big at the big circle that we're on will probably be enough. I don't think we'll even need to do a full lap. There's so much of it around here. Although we will be using a lot more. I'll probably still do a lap around it. I think we'll just grab these two. That's probably going to be enough. So I don't think we need that much. I think that's fuel cells back there as well. I'll take those while I'm here. Right, we'll just take this back. This should be more than enough. So what I might do with the floor where the helicopters are, I'm going to bring them round to face this way. I can actually take this gate here away since I've got this extra one. I should have a chest down here. Just can I make one? I can. Cool. I can just stick the stuff from the buggy in here. That's more than enough, isn't it? Right, let's go back over here. Change this back to this. Right, I've got 4,000, that should be more than enough. I think this actually uses more. Does it use more? Let me try the default ones. 8. This one uses 10. Yeah, so it uses 4 extra. So yeah. Oh. So they are actually more resources, but it looks nicer in my opinion. Is that right? Goes by half, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it looks about right. I think that's sort of sealed in. So I can actually take this away. Open this out. There we go, look at all that space that I've got now. Right, we'll go back up and continue. I don't want to demolish too much because of the way this game works. I'll end up demolishing a main wall or something. What I'm going to do though is the edge ones, I'm going to do that. Looks like this bit will temporarily, just for this floor really, collide with this wall. But it doesn't matter. Then the top layer. Because I'm out in the open as well, the water's going to drain. At least I don't have the bloody airplanes flying over me every 10 minutes. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to move. Because that was getting annoying. I couldn't leave the base, that's why I had that hole. So that I could keep an eye outside to see if there was something flying over the top of my head. Let's get it there. Fan. Let's seal this in. I think it seems to count you as sheltered if there's a roof directly above you. Even if there's massive open air. So how much? Yeah, like that's like double, double the size. So I'm actually going to move all that stuff away from. There's no point in having them that close to the staircase when I've got all this space. Space isn't an issue, so let's open these up. That can stay there, the refineries, bring them down. I'm actually just going to move the refineries down to here. Do-do-do. I'll keep the fabricators there, but I'm moving these guys down this end. Cool. So if I, for example, if I demolish the lights, can I replace these now? I can't. It must have been the lights that were blocking them then. Yeah, that's a lot easier. I think we can actually add more lights as well, because we expanded the area. There we go. So let's build some ramps so we can actually get upstairs. Yeah, this floor here, I don't know. I'll probably just do away with this floor. Oh, I took the wrong roof out. So I'll probably, yeah, I'll do this for now. So this is where like utility things are, so like the storage is. So just fill this all the way out. And then that middle bit can just get deleted. Right, tomorrow Let's show this floor. Which means we can get rid of like all of this can go. I'm gonna move those storage tanks as well. Oh, the whole floor just collapsed. I must have destroyed the integrity. That was funny. Oh, I know why it's not doing it, because of the... Oh yeah, that's coming away anyway. Get rid of that for now. Then we'll get the normal wall. Once it's daylight, we'll be able to see a bit better. The very top floor, I'll keep it as a window, just so we can actually see. We've used almost 1,000 sandstone or granite just for this. That's not including the bits that we just took apart. what I could do to make it easier is build the top floor. Well, I see we're a bit an hour in, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break, get myself to the toilet, have a drink and stuff, and when we come back, I'll continue this in the next episode. I'm really liking this. I actually can have a little look from the outside to see how much better it is. Yeah, you can see the design we're going for. That looks way nicer. It looks like a massive prison. I think Mr. V, who plays along with me, actually, Mr. V's base is that one over there. He called it the Big Tower. It's no longer a tower. Yeah, it's more like a block of flats. But yeah, when we come back, as I say, I will continue to build, because I'm actually quite enjoying this. Get a wall in there. I'm probably going to put little half walls. Well, those are pillars, I don't really want that. Oh, those are half walls, I think. Yeah. So put the wall in like that. Yeah, it's fine. I quite like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up take all. I think it takes it off me before it takes off the inventory, the base. So yeah, as I say, we'll continue to replace the inside bits with the walls. Replace that top floor as well. Get this hangar all the way out to here. So yeah, until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye for now.